Hello and good evening. I'm your English teacher, Syed Ashikur Rahman students. I'm your English teacher, Syed Ashikur Rahman. Today, I'm going to teach something beautiful. Yes, students, don't forget it. We have stopped, and the chapter name where I have stopped it, it was Thing of Beauty. Beauty, Thing of Beauty by John Keats. And we have learnt it. Beauty is eternal. Beauty is eternal and never-ending process. Beauty is never-ending process. So today I'm going to complete chapter line-wise explanation of the chapter that is A Thing of Beauty. A Thing of Beauty by John Keats. By John Keats. Today we'll complete, students. So before completing the last 4 lines, I have kept it that for the third part number 3 video, and today I am going to present the last part, and after completing the last part of the poem I am going to discuss poetic device. Okay, and before doing it again, I'll do the same tradition, same system, same culture what we all YouTube people or guys do it. So again, I request you all to subscribe my channel. I am moving my cursor here on the screen, and same below this video on your screen or mobile, laptop, whatever you're looking into it. Under that, there is a bell icon known in a red color. In this way, subscribe. But if you have subscribed it, it's thank you. I really give hearty thank you to you all. And if you watch my videos regularly, I request just like my video, and if you're a new user, subscribe my channel. And whenever I'll upload my video after subscribing, these bell icons will be there. Press the bell icon. So whenever I'll be uploading the video, you can get my video immediately and you can get all the benefits. Okay, you can get all the benefits. So let me present the chapter and have patience, and definitely you are going to enjoy the class today. Thank you. Wait, I'm bringing the chapter. Yes, students, here is the screen, and in our last class, till where I have completed, do you remember it? Yes, I have completed till the reach with sprinkle of fair musk rose blossoms. Okay, till here I have completed, and I'll continue from the same line. Okay, the mid forest break. From there I'll continue. Before explaining the poem, a short discussion. Okay, short discussion. Yeah, the poem is based on beauty, eternal beauty, and endless beauty. The beauty what we are talking about is the external beauty where we get attracted to it. But in the poem, Thing of Beauty, the poet describes the eternal beauty. The beauty in nature, beauty in heaven, beauty in trees, beauty in flowers, beauty in shades, beauty in living, beauty in exploring the nature. Here, the character has been framed, the Endymion, as a protagonist, as a male character, and female here has been framed the moon goddesses. Okay, in my first video, I have shown the picture of moon goddesses, and even in the introduction. The moon goddesses, okay, where the Endymion get attracted, and he starts searching into the world, the beauty of world, and he start describing. Okay, and this beauty clears or gives us what clears our pain. What pain we bear in our heart, the pain we bear in our mind, it's cleared by whom? The beauty. Okay, the beauty never dies, what we are talking in our poem. This beauty refers to eternal beauty. So in the poem, the poet is describing what? The poet is describing from the lines here. Yeah. Yes, here in the above lines, poet is describing here from the what? The beauty never ends. And here, even in the painful situation of ours, the beauty returned to us. And that beauty clear all our pains, all our darkness, all our problems of our life. So the poet is explaining what are the beautiful thing in the world. The sun, here the such as is the example presented by the poet. The sun, the moon, trees old and young, sprouting of shady boon for simple sheep, and such are daffodils with the green world they live in, and clear reels that for against that for themselves a cooling covert make against the hot season. And I have stopped here and I will continue from here. The mid forest break means the poet is, or the endymion is in the mid of the forest. Okay, in the mid of the forest, mid forest break, reach with the sprinkling of fair, wow, fragrance. Okay, fair musk rose blossom. The when rose is out. Okay, and the different, as if someone has sprinkled that this musk, this fragrance in the mid of the forest, and poet want to stop, and that this fragrance is making the poet to stop here and to enjoy this fragrance. Wow, attractive, appealing, and it's quite connecting to his mind. Okay, and here in the line, and such too is the grandeur of dooms. Okay, and next line, try to understand, students. Here the next line starts with the ending, means what the ending before here? Blooms, their end, and next, and such too is the grandeur of dooms. Okay, I'll just show you some difficult words, what you will be getting more clear to it. Okay, I'll be showing some difficult words here. Okay, so what is it showing here? Yeah, grandeur, high rank or socially important. High rank or socially important. Then mighty, enormous, immortal, never end, die, and bring age. Okay, so students, you can understand here what the lines are talking here. And with, yes, and to such a grandeur of dooms, giving the mighty and one, the powerful one, the brave one. Okay, so what the brave one refers to? The high rank or socially important. When they die, their graveyard has been different with the common people. Okay, when high rank officer die, their graveyard is different. It's remarkable, it's symbolic. So it's saying two in the grandeur of dooms. When the doom means, as per the Christian mythology, doom days refers to the ending day or the judgment day, where judgment will be done about their lives. Okay, whether they are doing right or wrong. Okay, so he's saying about those important people, socially important people, because socially important means they do social work. They help and they contribute to the society. They contribute to the people. They contribute to the needs of the society. Means who contribute to the needs of society? Means definitely he or she is helping in the development of the beauty of nature. So poet is coming to the conclusion of the poem. Okay, poet is coming towards the conclusion of the poem. And in the next line, students, mark it down what the next line the poet is talking. We have imagined for the mighty dead. Okay, we have imagined for the mighty dead. See, just students remember again, I'll connect to the point. Whose dead is remembered? Whose dead is mighty dead? When they died, they're taking the bullets on the chest, not on the back. It's a what? It's a symbol for them taking the bullets on the chest. That they are the soldiers fighting for the country, defending the, saving the, protecting the country. They are the soldiers. Okay, their dead. It's not a normal dead. It's a remarkable dead. It's remembered by everyone. Okay, it's remembered by everyone. So that's why their dead is what? The mighty deads. So their dead is for something different. Okay, we have imagined for mighty dead. We have imagined for such people who will be saving this earth, beauty of earth. Okay, so he's imagining those kind of people will be recorded, will be remembered in the same way. And in the last words, last conclusion, concluding lines, all lovely tales. Students, I hope you know what you mean by tales. Tales refers to the stories. And all lovely tales, all listing, all lovely tales, when we show our love to the stories, all lovely tales that we have heard or read, we read in the book, heard or read. Okay, all the lovely tales that we have heard or read. What happened? So he's referring to that, to lovely tales, heard or read. We have heard or read. It's a giving an example. Okay, connecting to the next line. This line is connected to the last two lines. An endless fountain of immortal drink. An endless fountain of immortal drink. Endless. See, you might have heard in the Mahabharata or Purana, in the history epics, the good people will be given an immortal drink. After drinking that immortal drink, they will be immortal. They won't die. Okay, an endless fountain of immortal drink pouring unto us, coming to us from the heavens bring, from the edge of the heavens, from the edge of the heaven. This immortal drink can be compared as rain. This immortal drink can be said as what? A different drink that can be taken and can be immortal to save our beauty of the nature. This immortal drink is connected to the coming down from the heaven, that is rain. Okay, and when this rain comes down, what? We are happy, we thank God. And this immortal drink, why it is immortal drink? This is a process of coming and going is immortal, endless process. Okay, endless process and endless way of coming down to us. Okay, and we remember this process always in our mind. So this is the poem where the poet is describing each and everything. The beauty of reading, the beauty of listening, stories we enjoy when we are in solitude. When we are in solitude, when we do mistakes, we remember those stories, we read stories, comes to our minds and cure our problem. So that stories play as if it's coming from a God, given from the God, blessings of the God. Okay, at the same time here, this blessings, immortal drink, is a drink or given from coming from the heaven. Okay, students, I hope the last part of the poem was quite connecting to you all. Okay, I hope the explanation was fruitful and you have enjoyed the last part of the poem. If there is any doubt in the poem, come on students, write it down. I'll explain to you and then we will discuss the poetic device connected used in the poem. Okay, so if you have any doubt, write it down quickly to me. Okay, and I'll make you understand, and if you have any doubt, we will come for the discussion. Yeah, here on the screen, students, you can see in the beginning I have shared you. Okay, I have said you what? This poem is dealing with the rhyming scheme. What is the rhyming scheme? A, B, C, C. Okay, this is the rhyming scheme followed in the poem. Okay, students. So I was saying that at the very beginning, I have shared the rhyming scheme, that is AABB and CC. Forever, never, keep, sleep, breathing and writhing. We have dealt it in the beginning and I have shared the rhyming scheme. When I started reading the poem, I have cleared the rhyming scheme to you. And the next, alliteration, where if you have book, textbook, students, do take it out, the textbook, mark it out in the textbook, and even in the write it down, take a snapshot and write it down in your notebook for the future reference. Whenever you are going to write the poetic device, this all you must remember it. And the line wise explanation, the poem, it asks explain this line or explain this statement. You can explain it properly. Okay, you can explain it properly when this kind of questions or this kind of statement would be asked. Use of consonant sound at the start of two words which are close in series. Okay, this is known as alliteration. Sleep, sweet is alliteration. in the beginning of the poem, we get it sleep and sweet. Okay, next one. A use of consonant sound at the start of two words which are close in series. B is the sound here, band and bind. Band and bind is the use of alliteration. Next, N in noble nature. N, noble nature. Sound S is in some shape, some shape, some shape. Here is the use of alliteration. S is repeated. Next one, students, same, the sounds are here. S in sprouting, shady. Sprouting, S, sprouting and shady, both are repeated. Simple sheep, S. See here, cooling covert. Here the poetic device alliteration has been used. Next one, use of consonant sound at the start of two words which are close in series. H, have heard, here both repeated H. Okay, students, these are the alliteration in the poem used in your poem A Thing of Beauty. Next one, metaphor. Wreathing a flowery band. Okay, in the beginning I have said it, students, the use of metaphor. The beautiful thing of our life bind us to the earth, the beautiful thing. As I gave the example, the flower is bind to each other. Okay, giving the example of garland given on a dead people, I gave the example, and I told you there how the flowers have been tied together. That's why they come in the shape of circle. Similarly, here they're giving the example, the beautiful thing of our life bind us to the earth. We are bind to earth. Okay. Same way, the expression inversion, normal order of words is reversed. Are we rating a flowery band? So it's in the normally we asked rating a flowery band. So here the way of saying has been reversed. We say now we are rating a flowery band. We are doing this. But here it is inverse. Are we? So it's a raising a question. Indirectly a statement, raising a question and a metaphorical question to us. Okay, understood? So we are doing it. We are in a what? This flowery band bind to us. Similarly, we are getting bind to the earth. Okay, students. I hope the few explanation of alliteration metaphor what I have done, I hope you are able to understand this. Next, the next poetic devices. Next one is again metaphor. What is that? Boa quiet. I told you students there. Boa means calmness of the boa is compared to the claiming effect of beautiful things. Okay, claiming effect of calming. Okay, calming effect of beautiful, calm and quiet. So of beautiful things when the shade have been created. Okay, and we take rest inside that shade. So boa quiet, they have calm and quiet and they've opened their shades. And in that boa shade, boa quiet, and the bows have been opened, okay, of that tree, and we take rest in that part. So that calm and quiet nature of the tree has been described, and how beautiful that scene looks like, neither not disturbing, no movements of air, and it is constant standing there. Okay, next one, the last line, what we did it today, the immortal drink. The beautiful object of a nature forever, like never-ending portion of a drink. Okay, it's a nature is a immortal, as if never-ending process of a drink. Okay, like what I gave the example of water. It's a blessings for us. The drink is coming from where? From heaven, and continuous coming and going. It's endless process. It's immortal, cannot be stopped, and forever the process is going on. When it is going, when it is coming, when it is coming, we can see. When it is going, we cannot. Okay. So next one, oxymoron, mighty dead, a figure of speech in which apparently contradictory terms appears in conjunction. Mighty dead have what we have used towards the conjunction and towards the end of the sentence, and that refers mighty dead. Mighty, what I have shown you the meaning, and dead. So that the dead should be remembered, what I explained to students. Okay, like the soldiers and all. Okay, so it's a contradictory terms here has been used at the end of the sentence. So this is known as oxymoron. And next one is antithesis. Opposite words placed together, old and young. So trees, old and young is an antithesis. Okay. So old and young, this kind of presentation in a poem is known as antithesis. Next one, anaphora. Use of same word in two consecutive lines. Two consecutive lines, use of same words. Of noble natures, of all the unhealthy. Okay, same part to the same word in a consecutive line. Of and of has been used in a consecutive line. Of noble natures, of all the unhealthy. Okay, so these are the poetic devices what we get it from the basic direct poetic devices. Other symbolism I have explained in the line-wise explanation in the beginning of the poem, and this comes to an end of the poem and end of the today's discussion. Okay, I hope students you have enjoyed today's class. I hope students you have enjoyed today's class. That's the end of part number 3, where I've explained you the last part of the poem and the poetic devices. Okay, so that's the end of today's class. If you have any doubt, write it down in the chat box and do comment. I'll help you out to solve your issues. Okay, so yes, I enjoyed it. Okay, thank you. So tomorrow I'll be taking the class. Students will be beginning with some new topic. I'll let you know the timing. If you have some issues with the timing, you can write it down personally and we can resolve, and I'll come to you all something new, some new topic. Okay, do watch my videos. Thank you. Bye-bye.